Hi everyone. We realized this was meant to be a live cast. Had some technical difficulties, but we're back. We're going to record this video real quick for you and we're going to get it up as soon as we can. This is Joel of NerdCon fame. Tried to introduce him to you before, didn't have any sound.
Yes.
So, Joel, how long has NerdCon been a thing?
Well, NerdCon started as an idea probably a few years ago, actually, from doing a lot of conventions and just thinking, you know what, there's ways that we could do this better that would be more focused on like the attendees and not so much on, you know, like the big name movie stars and waiting in line for 10 hours and stuff like that. So we kind of just came up with the idea that somebody should do this. You know, somebody should go and they should make a convention that's really for the nerds.
Okay.
And we're like, somebody should do that.
So we're trying to do it for you. We have a big announcement to make, and we're not trying to make this an hour-long thing. So let's get right to it, shall we?
Yes. Last year we had an awesome group work with us that put on free gaming during NerdCon, and they did an incredible job. And we've invited them back to be partners with NerdCon, and we want to go even bigger this time. And instead of 2 small rooms that they had last year, we're going to actually give them an entire floor. And without further ado, Landiego is the one. This is their big announcement, guys. They're coming back, and they're going to give you even more gaming than before. And with us right now, I'd like to introduce Aaron from Landiego.
Run in, Aaron. Step right here.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
So guys, this is Aaron. He is going to be running our video game everything, really. So that includes console games. Are we going to have PC gaming as well?
Yes, we will.
How many let's start with consoles. How many consoles does an event with hopefully 10,000 attendees, does that warrant? How many
Well,
everything?
a lot of factors are taken in, space-wise, power, but you know, the main thing is we're going to have as many as we possibly have.
Sure.
I don't have an exact number to give you guys right now, but
More.
yes.
We want more.
More
There
gaming.
will be more games, definitely. If you guys were at Nerdy New Year's, you know the experience that you felt there. Just think of that and double the size of that. That's what we're going to do for you guys.
Let's see, how many Xboxes does Landiego have the power to cull in and use at once? Like, let's say I want 75 Xboxes. Is that a possible thing that could happen?
That's a lot of Xboxes.
Yeah, that's a lot of Xboxes.
Yes, definitely. If the need is there, I mean, yeah, we could try to do our best to culminate to 75. Realistically, we'll probably try to push maybe a 20, 30 if we can.
Wow, that's a lot of Xboxes too.
And we're really going to try to push harder for the new gen consoles, so we're talking Xbox Ones, PS4s.
Very cool.
So you guys can test out all the new games that are coming out.
Okay.
And yeah, just jump in and have fun.
Now, let's say we have someone who wants to know, let's say, what's our biggest PC game that's going to be happening at any given event that you have?
Sure. So there's a lot of new games coming out. Obviously on the PC side, we're looking to push a lot more on Here's the Storm.
Here's the Storm.
We're also going to be doing our classics like League of Legends, of course. I'm trying to think of a really great one that was on the tip of my tongue. It's a Blizzard game as well.
The card game.
Yeah, Hearthstone, yeah, definitely. We'll have Hearthstone. No, but there's one more game that I think that fans are looking.
Overwatch?
Yeah,
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that going to be out by August?
You know, it might be. I think it might just.
Okay, we're going to have to check on the release date of Overwatch.
If it's there, we'll have it.
Right.
Definitely gonna count that in.
Let's say I want to bring my own laptop and enter a PC gaming tournament. Is it going to be something that we can integrate into the LAN party that will be on the gaming floor?
That's a good question. We'll have to see if we can accommodate. We're going to try to. If it's not over pressing on the network, then we'll try. So we can definitely fit that in. Okay. But yeah, I mean, definitely bring it in because you can definitely play on Hearthstone.
Sure.
We'll definitely have wireless out there for you.
All right.
So, but at any other tournament, you can definitely try it. Just talk to us about it. We'll see what we can do for you guys to be as accommodating as we can.
Okay. So if anybody has any technical questions about NerdCon gaming, please bring it to NerdCon and eventually to Landiego. So tell us a little bit more about the space that we're currently in right now, the sort of I mean, I'm super interested in the business model of running a LAN party space.
Right.
Like, how did you get inspired to do that? What games were you playing at the time? And what kind of brought you into the community and kept you trying to make this work?
Sure. So myself and my partners, who are actually the owners here at Landiego, we were all Street Fighter players. So we got into a groove of it. We played the arcades. We went to the coin shops, the coin ops places.
Yeah.
Pizza joints. We'll play the old school arcades. Street Fighters.
Who was your character?
For me, it's gotta be Ryan, man. He's the classic hero.
Yeah.
Even classic.
Ryan's the guy.
Can't beat him, right? So yeah, it's just a group of friends who got together. We decided, hey, let's we want to make this an even bigger event, and since we were working together at the time, we decided, hey, let's invest our money and time into something for the community and for the love of the game. So we thought, hey, let's start a gaming business. And we specifically intended to make something great with Landiego. We wanted to do it not just for consoles, but also PCs, because we also love, everybody loves a LAN party. And so 5 years later, just to cut it short, we came up with this. We have this place now. We have an actual 1,000 square foot location here in Miramar, heart of San Diego. To come out, you play. There's weekly tournaments, weekly events. Play as much as you want for anything, for PC or console, and have a lot of fun. Enjoy the community.
So guys, if you're in San Diego, whether you're visiting a friend or you're on vacation or you live here already, or even anywhere in Southern California, I'm tempted to drive down from Los Angeles every once in a while if they're having Smash Brothers tournaments, because you guys know me. Yeah, I'm super excited to have found this space. I didn't even know Landiego. I thought you guys were pretty much just going out to other events and, setting up LAN parties. I didn't think there would be a solid space all the time, so it's really cool to be here and to know this is here. Joel, is there anything you think we should talk about before?
Yeah, well basically, I just wanted to give everybody out there a chance to, put in your 2 cents if there's a certain game or something that you want to see. Let us know, let Landiego know. Go to their Facebook page, like their page, drop them a line. They do a lot of awesome events. NerdCon is just one of many different events that they do. Like you said, you have a couple different things you do on a weekly basis, and then maybe you want to tell us more a little bit about your bigger event.
Yeah, actually, we do. We on top of what we do weekly here at the lounge, we also host larger bi-yearly events. Our next one is actually going to be called Landiego State 5, which is coming up Saturday, April 30th. So if you're in the San Diego area, or if you like video games in general, and you wouldn't mind driving down to an awesome event like this, feel free to come in, and we'll be playing at San Diego State University. Check us out on Facebook. They have all the details in the description there. And most importantly, we look forward to seeing you guys there at NerdCon 2016.
I highly recommend it. I actually went to Landiego State 4 and I loved it. There's tons of games to do, tournaments. If gaming and tournaments is your thing, I definitely recommend that, and I'll be there.
Exactly. Cool.
So guys, Landiego State 5, NerdCon 2016, get in there. And absolutely, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, bring it to us. We want to make the con that you want us to make. We want you guys to have that experience that you want to have. So, I guess that's really all we wanted to say, is that Landiego is going to be a huge part of our con, and we're super, super happy about that.
Did you want to bring in some of the other guys, talk about more about the esports and, and the tournaments and stuff like that?
Okay. Let's do that in our next video. All right.
Part 2.
Yeah, and we'll do a